Welcome back to the channel. Thought I'd give a little update on the C10 build. I haven't been videoing a lot because I've really been trying to get it wrapped up. But we've got set the bed on it this morning. But yesterday I got the cab painted inside and out. Of course, I had the front fenders already painted. I got those hung on there. I got the windshield rubber just sitting on the cab, trying to get it acclimated to the shape of the cab, get it stretched out there before the glass guy comes to put the windshield in. But we're making progress. Hope to have the rest of the body panels painted this week. Like one door on the inside and out, one door just on the outside, the tailgate, the cowl piece, and the filler panel that goes in front of the bumper. But it's coming along. Still got the gas doors to paint. I've got those hanging up over there, but don't mind the dust on it. There's a lot of dust where it's set under that cover, but worry about that when we do the final cleanup on it. Don't have all the bed bolts in, so I've got that screwdriver sticking down through the hole there just to make sure they all line up. Hopefully I'm going to be able to drive it to the spring rod run, Pigeon Forge. That's my plan. Already got the motel booked, have had for a while, so get it on the road and test it a little bit and head that away. If not, I'll probably drive the old Chevy that I have. So, but slowly but surely it's getting there. Okay, guys, I have a couple more videos on some updates we done on the Ford unibody that I'm going to run probably this week and next week, and then we'll see where I go from there. But hope you enjoy it.
Welcome back to part 4, 1962 F100 unibody updates. We have just a few more things to do on the truck before it'll be finished. So let's get started. Starting a new day, and we're gonna put a wood bed in this. And when I say wood bed, we're just gonna put it over the top of the metal bed that's already there. And we've laid our strips in here just to get kind of an idea of what we can do. And I think we've decided to put 6 strips from side to side. And we're going to save 1 strip to put right here on both sides and in the front on both sides. To make this work, we've got 2 pieces or 2 sheets of this plywood. I want to show you the way these strips are made. He has some T-nuts, they're called, that will slide in each side of this strip. And you can put them pretty much where you want them because they're not going to show. All you'll see on the top is just the finished strip. Here's the T-nuts. And you put a nut on the bottom of them and fasten them down to the metal bed. So don't see anything on top. Fits pretty good. Those wheel wells were a little tricky, but we made a cardboard pattern and they fit pretty good. We're going to mark these and cut them off. So let's see how that works. Pretty good half day's work. We have our spacing down can see the small stainless pieces that we're going to put in front of the fender wells and behind the fender wells. And we can still get the battery out right up there by just lifting that piece in front and kind of tipping it. It'll come out okay. So next we'll be boring the holes to mount the T-nuts. We're drilling all the holes for the stainless strips. And then we'll take the wood back out to finish it. But we're gonna put all the strips down and make sure that we can get the nuts on the bottom and tighten them down. And then all we have to do is just put them back in once we get the wood finished. And here's the first coat of the finish that he's putting on the wood. Here's the 4 pieces that go in the front and back of the fender wells. And here's what he's using. It's actually a floor finish polyurethane. It's oil-based. This holds up really good because it's made for walking on. It's a semi-gloss. We put 2 to 3 coats, at least 2, and maybe a 3rd coat if it needs it. And he'll be sanding between coats. So we should have a really smooth finish. This is just put on with a brush. You could use a roller or you could spray it on, but I think with a brush you get more of the finish on there and it gets down in the grain a little better. All right, Mark's down here sanding away this morning after the first coat of polyurethane. Just using 500 grit paper. And this is hook and loop. Just sticks onto the sander. All he's looking for is just to get the rough spots out where the finish is a little thicker. Get a good smooth finish, and he'll put another coat on. There's a completed bed. All the strips are tightened down. He does have a new gas filler ordered. This one you gotta have a quarter to open it. And he wanted one with a little easier to open. I guess it's good for safety. You'd have to have a pocket knife or a quarter on you before you could open it up. But anyway, he's got a new one ordered for that. But there's a completed bed. Putting these flexible chrome pieces just on the fender well where the wood meets it. Helps fill in a little bit of a gap that we had right here at the edge. Here's these pieces we've already put in. One more thing finished, new filler cap. And you don't have to have a quarter to get into this one. Just turn it with your hands. put an LED light for the license plate. Make sure it shows up good. And just finish freshening up the paint on these emblems. This red is pretty faded out on both sides of the hood and the center of the hood. Here's what we used. This is model car paint. Took just a small brush. Made it look a little better.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.